Hello everyone, and welcome to my next Let's Play. This time I've decided I'm going to do something a little bit more obscure. Instead of doing an actual game, I'm going to be doing what's, I guess, a fan game is the best way I can describe this. You can see the author's name on screen right now, Vincent Joilat. I'm probably butchered that. I'm terrible at French, I'm sorry. But anyway, this is a fan game called, if the game will run, there we go. The Legend of Zelda: Return of the Hylian. This is you can kind of see already. It's based off of the Link to the Past art. Now, there's one thing I have to make very clear at the start, is that this game was originally made in French and then translated into English, but the translation is you'll see. I'll just load it up and let the game speak for itself. The Kingdom of Hyrule has been in peace since Link, the last knight of Hyrule, has defeated the malicious Ganon and reclaimed the precious Triforce to him. You can already see the quality of translation here. Nobody knows what Link's wish to the Triforce was, but it had the effect of reunifying the Light and Dark world, and uprising the seven winds of its descendants. Next, Link handed Triforce and Master Sword over to Princess Zelda, and people started to believe that peace would last. But the people were wrong. Unfortunately, Link's wish also had negative effects. Ganon and his henchmen were resurrected and got ready to attack. Somewhere in Hyrule Forest, Link is sleeping without suspecting that Ganon has already moved into the attack, until, Help me! Help me! It's me, Zelda! I'm talking to you by telepathy. I'm a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. I need your help. Ganon is back and surely he has found the Triforce. Come quickly to the castle, Link. You are my only hope. Very similar to Link to the Past, you can already see a lot of similarities. You can go over here and grab a shield real quick. Now, I've played this game a couple of times before, so I kind of know the general thing, so this is probably going to be a very fast kind of series here. First of all, you can notice that with there's monsters already, we don't have a sword, but now we do! So we can go murder some guys' faces off real quick. Oh yeah! And you might also notice how fast I'm running right now. Like, this is just normal walking speed, and you hold down the run button, you can run super fast, which is really nice. You can already see was one of the huge improvements made on Link to the Past. And already we're entering our first dungeon only 2 minutes in, so yay, kill this bat, and easiest map in the world! Hallelujah! Alright. A bat, another treasure chest guarded by a bat, which has a key. Holy crap, this is fast. This is like a speed run almost. Wow. Alright, Stealthos! And I'm almost dead. Good job, me. Now, I should mention something here. This is not a ROM hack of Link to the Past, as it might seem like. This is actually redesigned from the ground up using, I believe, C or C++ or some kind of program, one of those programming languages. I don't remember exactly which one it is, but it was built from the ground up. I can open the menu here. You can kind of see how it's definitely not a ROM hack of Link to the Past. Though if you really wanted to, you could probably hack it enough where it would look exactly like that. But it'd probably just it'd be too much effort, really. But anyway, go down here to the B1F and murder another Stealthos head off real quick. And get some bombs! Oh yeah! We're gonna need some bombs for later on, actually. And I'm almost dead again. I do not want to join you, Stealthos. Sorry. Oh yes! Alright. 2 bombs. Perfect. We'll be needing 2 bombs later on in the dungeon, actually. Well, I guess earlier on, depending on how you look at it. Because there's a spot earlier on in the dungeon that we're gonna need to blow a hole in the wall. By the way, here's the gloves. So just mentioning that real quick as we blaze through this dungeon. I figured this would be a good game to play because it's kind of like I mentioned earlier. It's kind of obscure. Plus, it's not going to take that long to play through because we're already in the first dungeon. There's like 7 major dungeons in this game, and this is already his first one. So I doubt this LP will be that long. Plus, I mean, I wanted to do something a little bit different rather than doing really popular games like some Minecraft stuff and Trails in the Sky, of course. And there's the boss key right there, by the way. And this thing apparently respawns every time we go in the door, which is kind of annoying. But kill this guy, and he hits me. You can see one of the bomb walls down there that I was talking about. So why don't we go ahead and take care of those now? So place the bomb. Oh, I gotta actually select the bomb in the menu. Place the bomb down. It takes like forever and a day to explode. And this guy hits me because I'm stupid. Okay, come on, bomb, kaboom, there we go. And what do you have? You have another key. Now, I don't think there's actually any more locked doors in the dungeon. This is also a completely dead end. I think that key is just a backup key unless in case you somehow do something and screw yourself over with the keys. I'm not sure if that's possible in this first dungeon. Or it might also be that the keys carry... Oh, actually, never mind. The key's over here. I'm being stupid. Compass! Oh, yeah! Now, here's the map, actually. It looks pretty much exactly like Link to the Past. I know I keep saying that, but it pretty much doesn't need to be said. So, there's the compass down there. We got another bomb, which I don't think we'll be needing, actually. And so, it's definitely not going to be useful in the dungeon. So let's go ahead and run up here and go into the boss room. Alright, now I believe this is Mothula. I don't remember the exact name, but I'm pretty sure it's Mothula. Anyway, you can go over here and grab these skulls and throw them at him, and bam! Instantly dead. Save the game! Oh yeah! First dungeon down, only 5 minutes in. Perfect. This really is like a speedrun. Holy crap! All right, let's kill the Stalfos before he kills us. Now there is a lot of things you can get in this game. I'm gonna be trying to get all the heart pieces and everything you can get, but I'm not gonna be promising I'm gonna get everything. There was a walkthrough of this game that I actually helped write way back when. I'm not sure exactly where it went to. I could probably dig around and find it somewhere. It might be on the forums for the game, actually, to be perfectly honest. But it's been so long, and I don't have a copy on my computer anymore. But it shouldn't be too hard to find. So I'm gonna try to get everything in the game. But like I said, no promises. So these guys, if you guys have played Link to the Past, you know how annoying these guys are. Well, in this game, you can slice their face off and grab their money instead of them running into you and stealing yours. Huzzah! Alright, and now this guy is actually pretty interesting in this house. Talk to him. Welcome, Link. Let me explain to you what I'm doing here. As you certainly have noticed, monsters appeared in Hyrule. It's the first time I can see monsters since your victory on Ganon. Well, I've decided to list all of them. Unfortunately, I'm really too fearful to meet them, so I need your help. You have to fight each kind of monster and come to give me your report. Each time you have defeated 7 new kinds of enemies, I will give you 1 piece of heart. If you want to see what enemies you've already defeated, press M. Or in my case, it's the Xbox button because I'm using an Xbox controller, and I have a thing that I have set up on my computer where I can actually play this game with a controller. Because this game doesn't have native controller support. Normally, it's for the keyboard. And that actually brings me to another topic, is that the controls in this game are kind of weird. It's like, the enter key is to open that, and then you have to press the space bar to read signs and stuff. It's really weird. You have to see it for you. Actually, I could probably, yeah, I can open up this for, show you guys what the controls are. But, of course, they're different from me, because I've got them set to a controller, so, anyway. So, it has a better feel than trying to play this on a keyboard. Moving on. This game has a lot of different we can't go up there right now, but this game has a lot of different music. You can see, like, this is I think was this the Hyrule Field theme from Link to the Past? I don't quite remember. I want to say it's Ocarina of Time one, but it might be Link to the Past. Anyway, this game has a lot of different music. It's actually part of a trilogy. But this game is the first of a trilogy, which is pretty interesting. The other trilogies seem to have slightly better translations. Not too much, though. I'm not sure if I'm going to play all 3 games. I definitely did want to play at least this first one. But anyway, you can notice the Zora's Domain theme, which is actually really nice. It's kind of cool to hear this kind of hear this theme in an area that's not completely like peaceful. You have enemies. There's these Zoras coming at you. There's actually Zoras in the water, but they can't hit you because the cliffs block the fireball. An Ocarina of Time market theme. Oh yeah. Now we actually have 100 rupees, which is really convenient because this guy's actually selling a bottle for 100 rupees, which would be really nice. Now let's go ahead and talk to the Elder. Hello. Hello, Link. I am the chief of the village. I suspected you were coming. Since this morning, monsters stride along Hyrule. I've tried to talk about that with Zelda, but as you perhaps already saw, a powerful spell blocks access to the castle. You say Ganon is responsible for all that? He stole the Triforce and he holds the Princess Zelda captive? The situation is more serious than I thought. We have to act very quickly. You must face Ganon again. How to go in the castle? I may have an idea. As you know, the power of the 7 Wise Men was locked in 7 crystals by Wizard Agana when he was trying to open up the path to the Dark World where Ganon was. Yet, even if you raise the descendants of the 7 Wise Men from death after you defeated Ganon and found the Triforce, these crystals have kept their power. They have been hidden deep in the 7 temples. Gather them all, and you'll be able to get over Ganon's spell. However, that won't be easy. Ganon will surely send his best units to protect these crystals. Last thing, you won't be able to go far with your present equipment. Go see the arms dealer and tell him you're coming on my behalf. He will probably make a gesture for you. And yes, I'm going to read it exactly as it is. I could go through, take the effort, and actually, hold on, real quick. This guy, what? You're on a mission for the chief? Okay, so I'm gonna give you a discount for the bow. Originally, if you tried to come in here and buy this bow, I think he would have charged you like 900 rupees or something ridiculous like that. I should have gone in and checked before I talked to the elder. But anyway, he's selling it for 50 rupees. But like I was saying, I could go through, play each episode in ahead of time and like revise the script and like read my revised script instead of whatever the game is on. But you know, this is the game. You know, it's kind of has that I don't know what I'm trying to say here. It has that Englishy charm to, even though it's not really English. It's like French, terrible French. Well, not terrible. It's at least understandable. It's just not really good translation English. You know. I don't know, I'm probably not making any sense here. But anyways, let's fight back through these guys because what I want to do is that these guys are actually a halfway decent spot to grind for rupees, since they drop like 20 rupees at rupees. I don't think it's every time you kill them, but they have a good chance of dropping 20 rupees. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some rupee grinding right here, so I can get enough money to buy the bow, and I will be right back. So BRB. Alright, I got 62 rupees now, so let's go buy us a bow. Hello, shopkeeper. We want this. 50 rupees? Yes, thank you very much. Alright. Now, he has bombs we could probably buy. I wonder how much are these, actually? One bomb for 30 rupees. I don't have enough rupees. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and set the bow, because why not? Because it comes fully loaded with 30 rupees, conveniently. So, let's head on, and these guys, I probably could go around these guys, but that's kind of annoying, so let's just spam the X button and move on. So the second dungeon is actually right over here, but there is a weird thing with it. You guys will see when once we get through. We'll probably get through the second dungeon in this episode. It's just right down here, actually. Speaking of which, oh, there's the pause menu. I guess I can just go ahead and show that off. Let's continue, save and quit. Let's quit without saving. I want to continue. Open that up. We have to blow this open, actually. Okay, actually, the second dungeon isn't right here. It's a little bit further, but it's pretty close. It's not that far from where we are right now. We have to go through a little bit of cave network and kill some bats, because why not? And well, there was a bat that I didn't even see until I went through the door, but it was too late already. And crabs, kill some crabs. That are doing a very good job of hurting me, and I'm doing a terrible job of dodging them. Let us miss the crystal completely, because that's definitely a smart thing to do. And go back up the stairs. And right out here is, I believe, yes, the water temple. Lake temple, compulsory bathing cap. I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know what compulsory bathing cap is supposed to mean. So just take it as it is. Level 2, water temple. Dungeon map in the first room. This is like a standard now, because we got the map in the first dungeon in the first room too, so I don't think that's going to be a thing throughout the entire game. It just seems a little bit too easy to get the map right in the first dungeon, but I don't know. Just be me. Alright, let's take these skulls, grab some stuff, and the crystal. I don't quite remember exactly what to do with the crystal. I mean, yeah, we could hit it and go up to the north right here, but I want to check over here real quick. Okay, we have to hit it. Here's the compass. Let's kill this guy once more, because I want to, because he gives hearts. And hit the crystal, and then this time I'll avoid him. And, oops, I fell in the water. Okay, that's the first time I've fallen into the water. You can see, if we can't swim yet, you have to have flippers, which you actually, if you noticed, the weird thing about this dungeon is that you notice that the very first room actually has the boss door in it. But the thing is, you can't actually complete this dungeon right now. The only thing you can do is come in this dungeon and get the hook shot, which is actually the spoilers, is the item in this dungeon, but we're going to be getting it soon enough, so it's not going to be that much of a spoiler. But the only thing you can do in here is come in here and get the hook shot and then leave. You can't actually fight the boss right now. You have to get the flippers and then come back later once you can actually swim. But the nice thing about that is that the boss door is right there in the entrance. You don't have to actually go through the dungeon again to get to the boss, which is really cool. Let's dodge some more traps and fall in the water again, because of course that's very smart, and then get our butt handed to us by a jellyfish, because that's also a smart idea. And go through the door. And you, crab, get out of here. This is not the Krusty Krab. Crystal, don't need you right now. Crabs, crabs, crabs. You're probably the hookshot, I think? No, you're a key, okay. Which you will probably be useful down here. Avoid that guy. We need to hit the crystal again. Okay. And please don't kill me, crabs. Please don't kill me. You know what? I'm gonna look in these skulls. No heart there. Kill you. That was close. That guy almost hit me. You have a skull to the face. Have another skull to the face. And I'm just gonna avoid you because I don't care about you. And crystal puzzle that we're gonna completely ignore. And small key. I honestly thought that was gonna be the hookshot again. Actually, right. Now we need to put a bomb here. And go right here. Wait for it to explode. Here we go. And then we need to do the same thing here. Thankfully, we have bombs. I don't know if there's actually a bomb a treasure chest anywhere. Hook shot. Here we go. All right, now let's get at it. Let's take this. We can actually immediately hook onto that, which is really nice. I don't know if we can hit the chest though. Can we? Nope. Okay, we can't hook onto the chest. So that means we're gonna have to go over this way. There should be a crystal somewhere around here. There's also a locked door right there. You die. Thank you for the heart. Much appreciated. You have a key, which is what I want. And let's see, what do you have? You have another key. Wow, this game is just handing out. This dungeon's just giving out keys like candy. Is there anything down here? I wonder. There is another door with another Zora in it, which I don't care about. And that is just complete loop around that has no use whatsoever. So you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save and quit and load. Bam. Back to the entrance of the dungeon. Super fast. Now, I remember I mentioned at the beginning of this, earlier in the episode, that we're actually going to complete the second dungeon, but that's actually not going to be true, because I completely forgot that you can't actually complete the second dungeon right now. You have to come back later. So, we have at least gone in and pretty much cleared everything out. The only thing we have to do, we have to come back later and complete the dungeon, beat the boss to complete the dungeon. But that's pretty much it for that dungeon right there. Now, off the top of my head, I don't remember exactly where the third dungeon is. You can see, like, here's the map. You can actually see this world is actually pretty small. And so, I don't remember exactly where the third dungeon is. I might actually no, it's up here. What am I saying? I just remembered. It's up here. I was going to end off the episode there and go off screen and kind of figure out where the next dungeon is, but I don't really need to do that, I suppose. All right, let's kill this guy. We can just rapid fire the hook shot, which is really nice. And then I don't think we can hook shot through here though. No, okay. One other thing that I didn't mention is that if you can actually hold control and look around like this, which is really convenient. If you want to look into something that's just out of your reach, you can do that. Now, where do I need to go? I don't remember exactly how I get over there. Oh, we'll go over this way. That's how. You have a spear, which I do not approve of. You two, woo, you double teaming me. Get out of here. You know what? I have my own long range weapon. Eat hook shot. Oh yeah. It's really nice that the hook shot actually deals damage in this game rather than I'm dead. Rather than just stunning enemies like I believe it does in Link to the Past. So that's really nice that you have a long-range weapon at this point in the game besides the bow. So, it's not that powerful, you have to hit them several times, but it's still really nice. So you hit me. I was trying not to be hit by you, but that's okay. You can just take hookshot to the face and die, and give me money, because that's what you do. And I'm just gonna murder you with my sword. And hookshot across here. And there's a guy with a spear that I'm going to avoid because I don't care about him. And you, dang it, I was meant to go the other way, but that's okay. You can die. Give me that. I don't think the hookshot can actually grab items, unfortunately, which would be really nice if it could, but I don't think it can. Before we go up there, though, I want to go over here. Because Gerudo Valley music! Oh, yeah! Let's have us a little rave here. Rave around the guy. Okay, what do you have? Yes, I'd like to take another bottle. Thank you very much. Let us actually go over here real quick. I wonder, actually, you know what? No, I was thinking about going over to the dungeons right there. What's this sign have to say? North, Desert, and Gerudo Village, okay. Or Gerudo Village, excuse me. I've always been in the habit of saying Gerudo instead of Gerudo. I mean, I guess the true pronunciation is Gerudo, but I've always, I remember playing Link to the not Link to the Past, but Ocarina of Time as a kid, and I've always pronounced it as Gerudo because, you know, like a soft G, like English, actually works instead of like the Japanese pronunciation would always have. Japanese always has a hard G. So I'm gonna run through these deserts real quick and pick up a couple of extra heart containers, or not heart containers, but pieces of heart. Okay, let's see, Desert Temple. So we have two different temples we can pick from. We have the Desert Temple right here, and then we also have the Mountain Temple, which is over there to the east. And we can't get that piece of heart yet because we don't have the hammer. But you know what? I think we will go, since we're right here, might as well go into the Desert Temple first, I think. But we will do that in the next episode. Or actually, let's see, level 4. You know what? Never mind. We're gonna go back to the level the Mountain Temple because Mountain Temple is level 3. So let's do the dungeons in order. Besides, I think the Mountain Temple item might actually be helpful in the Desert Temple, so I'm gonna go back and do that. So let's get there, and then we'll end off the episode here. So next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda: Return of the Hylian, we will be entering this dungeon that's right over here and seeing what lies inside. So thank you guys so very much for watching, and you can actually hook onto the sign, which might be kind of cryptic for you, because there's not, usually it's these things you hook onto, but you can actually grab the sign. But anyways, see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Mountain Temple, not for cardiacs, scaredy cats, and generally faint of heart.